So this is proof of Lucasfilm lack of respect to the original material. What's up, everybody? Today I'm here to talk about Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures, but before I get into this subject, I wanted to say, you may have noticed I haven't been able to post in the past couple of days, and that's because I'm really swamped with schoolwork, a lot of books to read and papers to write. Whew, it's been pretty overwhelming, but a lot of people are saying, can you address this? So I looked into it and I was like, oh man, how can you not be upset? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a YouTube channel called Star Wars Kids, and what they're doing, they're posting animation form little very short episodes about the original trilogy, and they're using the voices of the original characters. My first impression about this, I even made a video about it, I thought that's cool. It's a great way to introduce Star Wars to little kids, especially for this generation, a generation that has a very short span of attention. So episodes that are 1 minute long, it's kind of cool. I had no problem with it until I saw this episode called Princess Leia The Rescue. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, you don't know that the cartoons, they do a lot of exaggeration. And that's true. I mean, cartoons are known for exaggeration, but exaggeration is not the same as changing what happened in the original films. If you watch this little episode over here, it's pretty much just going with that narrative that women can do no wrong, that women need no help from anybody, and she can do everything by herself. And it's forgetting what was the beauty that was in the original trilogy, which was the relationship between Luke, Han, and Leia, and also teamwork. It worked. It was great, that relationship. You know, we all know Leia was so sassy. We all know she was a leader. We all know she did take control over her own rescue, but she never disrespected other characters. It was never about that. And the only reason that she was able to take control over her own rescue is because of Luke had the initiative to go save her to begin with. So in this episode over here, she's kind of portrayed as like an angry woman, a woman that, you know, has to be pointing out how stupid men are. And no, this was not played that way in the original film, and I really have a problem with it because it's creating a war amongst sexes that didn't exist. It wasn't there. It wasn't in the original material. And you know, it blows my mind is that Lucasfilm, whoever is writing this, they're thinking in their mind, we are writing in strong female characters. No, you are writing obnoxious human beings that no one wants to be around. That's exactly what I thought of Holdo from The Last Jedi, for instance. An obnoxious character, a character that's so arrogant that needs no help and doesn't even have to share the plan even though everyone is dying. Why do you have to do this kind of thing? And now you go back to the original films and you try to rewrite the relationship between Han, Leia, and Luke, and you're gonna just kind of masquerade this with exaggeration of a cartoon. Please, we all know that what you're trying to do here is just portray Leia as another Rey, that she needs no help, she's so powerful that she could just, I mean, if that was the truth, why did she have to wait for Luke Skywalker to get there so she would escape? She could have done it on her own, you know. I mean, if you watch the original film, she was about to be, you know, Tarkin wanted to eliminate her. Now this is definitely upsetting because it's really disrespecting what was written in the original film. It's disrespecting the relationship between these three characters. It's disrespecting the fact that, you know, there was always teamwork and mutual respect. It's just trying to make their own story as if she needs nobody. She's the best. We all knew she was iconic for a reason. Why is Leia has been such an iconic character? Obviously it's because of her sassiness and because of her character, because of her personality. All those things were already there. You don't have to go there and make sure that Luke Skywalker is a complete idiot, you know, and now if you look over here, look at her. She's like looking down on Luke Skywalker and slapping him as if like this was not the relationship that you see in the original films. So right over here is proof of what happened. Luke Skywalker gives her the gun and tell her, hold this, while he's trying to find a way out. I mean, and then what she does, she's covering for Luke Skywalker. This is what actually happened. But in the cartoon, no. Luke Skywalker is actually scared and desperate, and she is the one doing the rescue for absolutely no reason. This is not what happened, Lucasfilm. There was teamwork, and by ignoring that, what you're making is, again, destroying something that was so precious on this original film. So that's exactly what Lucasfilm has been doing with Star Wars, and that's why I believe that it's really hard to have any sort of hope that they could create something good, because this is what their vision, this is what they wanted to do. They want one character to shine over the other, and they want to destroy what was actually good about Star Wars. It was never about one character being better than the other. It was always about these family stories, these human stories, how they helped each other, how they respected each other. You know, I mean, all you need to know to prove this point is just look at Disney Star Wars. You know, first they started with Han, right? Han was a character that he had progressed so much. He was already a hero, and now he was back at being a smuggler. He left Leia, kind of a weak man, and then he dies so stupid, in a stupid way. And then you have Luke Skywalker, poor Luke Skywalker, no heroism. He's just very hard to have any hope for Star Wars as long as these people are in charge, because again, I think their pleasure is to actually destroy. And let's try to write something better, something that is just go away, people. Anyways, guys, that's my opinion on this Galaxy of Adventures. I just think that this is definitely don't show this to your kids. You know, just go back and show them the original material, because again, this is really misrepresenting what actually happened. This is really forgetting about teamwork. This is actually portraying Leia as an obnoxious person, a disrespectful person, and she was never that. And yeah, I mean, whatever, that's what I guess we can expect from this, as long as these people are in charge of Lucasfilm. But let me know what you think about this. Drop your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye.